Hello everyone, here we are. We are in the present version of this town. We're just talking to people in the village right now. Ah, our saviors, what a pleasure to have you here. Do you see that swollen man of sand over there? That was once the roof of a house. Over time, more and more sand accumulated on top of it and it became completely covered. Welcome to the Desert Oasis Inn. Oh, I knew there was something to break. Oh wow, I missed those. There you go. Oh, hello, saviors! You must be exhausted, I see. Of course, not even one such as you may enjoy the shelter by shelter for free. It is a business to operate, not a charity. 75 gold. Fuck you, I'll just sleep in my house. Fucking ridiculous. I don't mind paying, but jeez. That's desert way robbery. Hey, wait! Sleeping while sitting there. My dancer's costume. Excellent. Well, it's not better than what Maribel wears, so I can probably sell it for a decent price. Hey, Black Trife! It's not going too bad. How you doing? I'm feeling much better, myself. Right now I'm just exploring the present version of Haddad before I go and actually do something in this game. If you want to purchase something, then you must go to the stall in the front. I was once shopping myself, of course, but many moons ago. However, before I fell out of love with the trade, now I simply rent the stall out in front to traveling merchants. I'm earning money without even when I'm asleep. Rather clever, no? Did your family give it to you over the holidays? Because that's what mine did. Yeah, family members. Yeah, I'm just exploring the present version here before I return to the past and get some more fragments. Hopefully. Hey, see the life. Cool. Maximum HP increases by 5, yeah. Please leave me alone. It is too hot to do anything but sleep. Saviors or not, no one has the right to disturb my napping. That's not true. I have the nap to do anything I want. Hey, thank you for the host, Black Trife. My wife is furious. It is the eldest sons who have made her angry, but if they are not around, I will bear the brunt of her ire. But beloved saviors, please, you have to save me from my mother. What? Ah, didn't happen until a week after. Alright, well we can't blame them just in case. They say you are the ones who saved the desert. I imagine you must have many interesting tales to tell. Perhaps you might share them with me when you have a moment. They're crammed with maps of the world and tomes filled with adventures tales. There's a book entitled The Adventurer's Rulebook. Cecil takes from the shelf now, so let's look. 1. Be brave in all that you do. 2. Have a pure heart and be true to it. 3. Remember that life itself is an adventure. Alright, look at that. Oh, there's a door here. The three oldest sons are triplets. I suppose, therefore, it's only natural that they should compete with one another. And then there's the other brother. He is a great deal younger. He spends very little time at home with his family. There's something unapproachable about him. Pilchard crackers? The fuck are those? I must confess, working here can sometimes be a nightmare. The three boys will fly into a fierce argument if their food is not served at exactly the same time, or even if it's not arranged in exactly the same way on the plate. I shudder to think that one of them will become the next elder. Perhaps there's something you could do to set them on the correct path, dear saviors. Those three boys appear to find a new reason to argue every single day. I dread to think what will become of the village if the current elder is forced to decide on a successor. The elder's sons are arguing upstairs. We don't know why they argue. After all, they have so much in common. The same ugly faces, the same empty heads. The elder awaits you in this room. Please proceed, dear saviors. This mansion belongs to our most beloved village elder. Our saviors are, of course, most welcome here. Hey, see the magic. Oh, there's store health, okay. Use on Maribel. Hey, maximum MP increases by 3. Oh, the saviors! We desert dwellers have long awaited this day. We have waited countless centuries. Everything you see around you exists thanks to your actions. We owe you both our lives and our livelihoods. It is a great honor indeed to be the first elder in generations to have the opportunity to thank you in person. I imagine that the village has changed a great deal since you last visited. Not really. But the souls of the wee desert dwellers remains unchanged. They remain as ever, full in gratitude towards you. Thank you once again for visiting us here. I pray that you will have a pleasant and restful stay. This guy's got like 6 doors leading into his house. That's not very defensible. It's a good thing everyone's peaceful here. This room belongs to the three very stupid, the three eldest sons. Their youngest brother cannot stand to be in the same room as them. This being the case, he sleeps in an old hut behind the mansion. I am but a lowly maid here in the elder's mansion. I cannot believe that one such as I has had the opportunity to lay eyes upon the Savior. Our glorious saviors, welcome, welcome to Albalad. It is a great, great honor to meet you at last. Ho ho ho! I clearly have the finest appearance. That much is undeniable. Our saviors agree. I can do this as much simply by looking at them. How can you not appreciate the fineness of my appearance? Surely there is no hope for you. I can tell that our saviors agree. I can see it in their eyes. I'm clearly the most handsome. There can be no question. Our saviors know this to be true also. I can also see it. Alright, fair enough. Alright, I think it is time that I visit this shrine to the east. West. It is west. There's a lot of people to talk to in this area. Might need to get my boat first, though. Screw that. We're going to Balimelo. Just a second. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, where the hell is our boat? There it is. Alright, so we are currently heading over to the shoals over here, I guess. Uncover them. First we're gonna get into a fight though. With a fright bait! Oh, that's a new monster. It's a weakling though. See you later. death cargo. I've seen this before. Alright. I should really check out what Ruff's new ability does. So I got one yesterday, but I don't recall ever actually learning what it did. I like the boat music in this game. Ah, Chimera Heart! Excellent. Al Shalal. Okay, what is this place? That's a dead end. Is there monsters here? Oh, there's an undersea boat. This is probably going to be important later. I'm glad I found this. Alright, cool. You're gonna have to play this game too someday? You are, because Dragon Quest VII is amazing, silly. And all the job combinations you can do, it's totally worth it. You definitely have to beat Bravely Default. Don't forget to finish Dragon Quest Heroes as well. I actually have to finish Fire Emblem Awakening. I started it, but I'm terrible at it, so I might just play it on easy. I just want the story. That's all I want. Normally I'm good at games like Fire Emblem, but lately I just haven't been able to play them very well. Sorry about the sniffle. Which Fire Emblem are you referring to, though? Well, you know what? I don't think I can get there until I have the magic carpet. So, not to waste any more time, I'm not going to bother with that anymore. Fuck off, Barracuda. I'm just going to zoom to the shrine and we're going to go back to the past and talk to the queen. See exactly what she gave us. Not to worry though. So there's two areas that we can go to for the magic carpet that we know of. One outside of the La Bavule town, and the other is the Great Sphinx. Okay, so we're gonna be going back to Al-Badad here. Al-Badad? Al-Balad. Primarily headed up here, though, to the palace, in the hopes that it has been repaired at least a little. Okay, you don't say anything different. No, off with you. I have research to be getting on with. If I can only figure out what these strange symbols mean. If I had to guess, it should be in here. The question is, where is Queen Nefertiri? the sounds of it, she's not on this floor. She's apparently outside. Door is shut fast. Alright. She's not here. I don't know what I did wrong. I already visited the village. The question is, where is Queen Fatidi? No. Maybe Haddad would know. Or that was her upstairs. There she is. A very good day to you. I wish to thank you. Of course, what words can I express the gratitude I feel? Once a degree of normality has returned to my kingdom, I will ensure that you are suitably rewarded for your efforts. The people of Albalad never lost faith in me, despite my lengthy absence. Now that I have returned, it is time for me to perform my royal duties and guide my subjects to a brighter future. The temple palace will be rebuilt, as will the village. The likeness of the Great Spirit will also be restored. It will be my gift to my subjects. Things have been terribly hectic of late. I doubt that the desert life will return to normal anytime soon. Still, I must not complain. Now that the terrible darkness just engulfed the desert has been lifted, the future looks bright once more. I heard about your work at the Temple Palace. How you dug graves for our departed. I want to say thank you for your virtue and The new elder has graciously allowed me to stay in this room, but I do not intend to rely on his kindness offices for now, or his kind offices for long. I'll return to the Temple Palace as soon as it is feasible. There's a fine view to be had here, a fine view of my domain. The Temple Palace will be rebuilt. I'll also ensure that you are adequately rewarded for your efforts. That is a promise, and we desert dwellers do not break our promises. Sorry for running around not doing much today. I'm trying to get a fragment, and I know it has something to do with talking to this lady. I already talked to that person. Alright, let's go back to the castle and see if she's back there now. If not, we're gonna have to go back to the present and try again. I'm not sure this is the next one, though. Like, I already know that there's one at the archaeology dig site I gotta go get. Maybe I gotta do that first. I'm gonna go get that fragment. Yeah, I mean, I don't have to get this one now. I just kind of want to get it now. So don't forget about it. We'll get the archaeology dig site one, then. I mean, we are gonna do new stuff today. Don't worry about that. Emberdale. I'm gonna go get the dig site one now. Scarfishers and Wet Kiss. See you later. Joe, let me off. Thank you very much. Alright. So we're gonna relieve that dude of his thing and get this yellow fragment that I've been looking at forever. Roll up, come and lay eyes on the find of the century. This is no regular skull, it's bigger than an elephant's head with 2 glittering golden horns like what you've never seen. It's only gonna cost you 10 gold coins, so that's a bargain if there ever was one. So roll up. The fee to view the skull is 10 gold coins. I assume you're happy to pay and go in? Thank you kindly, and you're in luck. 2 customers visiting in groups have priority. You get to go in before anyone else. In you go then. It's a large skull with 2 striking gold horns, but the paint is starting to peel off. Do you want to touch it? I bet you've never seen anything like this before, have you? A screaming skull. 10 gold coins is a bargain for a hair-raising experience. What's that? The monster's voice sounded just like mine? Don't be ridiculous. I didn't say anything, not a single word. Good day to you all, and thank you for coming to bear witness to this most wondrous discovery. This skull is the archaeological find of the century. Kings and queens are gasped in astonishment at its splendor. And who was the heroic archaeologist who made the unrivaled discovery, you ask? Why, it is me! Yes, you are in the presence of greatness. Now please, take your time to enjoy the majesty of my discovery. There's only one rule. No touching. What's it? You're Dr. Digby's friends, ain't you? How's your brain box doing? Hand over the care package that Dr. Digby gave you. Cesar hands the items that Dr. Digby gave to the party. Hey, what's this? Crikey, so he's found some amazing archaeology stuff to look at, and he's never coming back. Hey, he sent me a little something to say thanks for all my hard work? God blimey, you didn't have to do that, what a bloke. Right then, looks like there's not much point to be standing right here no more. I was starting to get a bit lonely anyway, if I'm honest. Thanks for delivering the little package, and if you do bump into the doc again, let him know I'm more than happy to go and work for him whenever it's up. Alright, that's not the most intuitive dig site, guys. They get a mini medal out of it though, so it's worthwhile. Everyone loves mini medals, right? There it is. I think I have 3 yellow fragments in my possession now. Let's go back to the Temple Palace. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I spoke to everyone here, but let's take a run around and see just for sure if I spoke to everyone. Yeah, I didn't think they'd be rude and put anybody there. Go down and talk to the maidens again, just... Welcome to the Desert Sailors, or should I say, welcome back. Her Majesty the Queen has been anxiously awaiting your return, as have we, her subjects. Indeed, Her Majesty would like to welcome you, her personal welcome to her kingdom. You will always be welcome here among the desert dwellers, de Sasfe. We would ask that you please treat the temple as though it were your own home. Okay, I don't know what to tell you guys, I don't... Oh, let's take a quick look back there. We'll see if it's changed. If not, we're going to move on with the game and I'll worry about it later. Okay. We'll just run over to the Oasis, I guess, and go through that portal. Oasis it is. Let's see what he has to say. Wait, I'm getting something from my high. Here it comes. Oh, dear me, I can't seem to hear anything at all. So, seems today's not your day. Better luck next time. Alright, so he doesn't have anything for me. So we're gonna go back to Albalad real quickly. If we don't find anything, we're gonna go to someplace new. Heck, that was weird. Oh, people are here now. Okay, looks like something different. I thought I would never see the Queen again, not in this life at least. These were terrible times. There were monsters everywhere. The very future of our desert realm were at risk. Travelers, eh? We don't see many kind around these parts. The Temple Palace was infested with monsters until very recently. It was in fact a group of travelers like yourself who saved the Queen and Elder who brought peace to the desert. Of course, I imagine they were rather more muscular than you. This is the Temple Palace of the Desert. Travelers are welcome here as per Her Majesty's royal decree. Be sure to offer a prayer of thanks for her benevolence as you pass through the gate. This is the Temple Palace Desert. Travelers are welcome here as per Her Majesty's royal decree. Oh, you're gonna say anything different. Alright, you suck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hop, 2, 3, 4. Carrying bricks is far from easy, but it is a joy to be doing such work in the name of the Queen. And besides that, these bricks feel perhaps 100 times lighter than those monsters forced me to carry. Alright, cool. I'm gonna stop recording here.